Okay. We learned the secrets of the fortress, history of Fontaine, truth behind the Forbidden Zone. Now you have to make a choice if we tell it to Linny or not. Honestly speaking, I don't think I will.
We're back!
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
No, I'm good.
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
I mean, these two could get along.
Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now.
He offered you
While
tea
I
and you
was
didn't take.
sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sishwin.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
It's pretty cool.
Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Feeling better now?
I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijwin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions.
Sure.
Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Mirapede.
Okay.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Linny.
I mean, it wasn't that
Secondly,
difficult to guess.
Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why?
Go for it.
I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Mirapede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Why do I keep confirming his information?
Super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
After some deliberation, you share the information. No! Don't! They would just give it to Arlecchino.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
He's been listening
Or
to you from
perhaps he
very
didn't
early
know
on, so...
and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side.
Are you?
The two of you have already aided us far too much. we probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
For fucking what? I didn't do
Thank you for
shit.
protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
I didn't want to.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
What if I'm in
This
danger from the
sentiment makes
Fatui?
Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
Or hungry.
Paimon's hungry.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Man, I didn't want to share info with them because I don't want Arlecchino to get it. I barely trust Linny. I trust Arlecchino as far as I can throw her, which probably isn't that far. I am severely weak.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
The game just killed me.
Wow. Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Hi, Cedrine.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Cedrine? And I'm taking the
Clarine.
opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Pull Clorinde.
You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
Why are you
What
so
would you like
shy?
to eat?
We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Well, thank you. Then I'll have the tastiest stuff you have to offer.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon. No
Biggest
problem. Just leave it to me.
The shakes generally taste pretty terrible. At the very least, however.
So
Fuck.
delicious.
Freed.
I'm
Amazing.
so happy. Paimon wants to feast like this every day. Feeling full yet?
I have nothing
How's
to
the
say
food?
right now. I'm just trying to process the information in my head.
Delicious.
How are we gonna deal with the pressure?
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment. Cedrine, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
Both.
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
Fair enough.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
She's taller than you.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear. Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well.
Oh yeah. She did say that, didn't she?
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Clorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Clorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through. It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here. With all the darkness and chaos.
What? But that doesn't sound make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Nervula outside of his office.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
She's just dead. She's just dead. Oh wait, where is the food robot? I wanted to get my daily fortune slip. Did it die because I died? Chlorine!
Clorand!
Ah, it's you two.
How's dinner?
It's alright. Miss Sijwin really put in a lot of effort.
So we heard that Risley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Fremine too! You sure work super fast!
Oh, it was child's play.
Still, Paimon didn't know even champion duelists could take on side jobs. Oh, and why aren't you eating with Sijwin and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sijwin was with you, and the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Blush?
Yeah,
Oh.
first time in a long time.
First time in a long time? So you mean you've gone out to dinner with her in the past?
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here. Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
Oh. You know something we don't? Well. I guess it's time to go take our well-deserved nap. God damn it, don't make her see through. Why are you making her see through like that? Well, so the fortress is basically a giant plug for the primordial seawater. Risley is, unbeknownst to the government, building an ark, and probably will try to blow this place the fuck up. And he wants to work with Arlecchino. There must be something more than that he hasn't told us.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yeah, I'm also getting there. Brother Paimon. Well, she really immediately fell asleep.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Good night. Good night, Paimon. But with Paimon talking like that in her sleep, it's no wonder we're talking about. No, this is my food.
Out of my way!
Hmm?
What happened? Why is everyone running?
Oh.
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Well, something's going on. And we'll find out what tomorrow. See ya.